Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and though the title of this video is not misleading, I do get to sniping here in just a second, but this is right as I joined this server, this rush server on Alborz Mountain. Thankfully, it got on offense, but that's another story and a completely different topic. And I was able to PTFO just a bit before I decided to switch to sniping. And I really had a run that wasn't spectacular by any means, but it was really, it was one of those experiences on Battlefield 3 that, once again, to me, you only get in Battlefield 3. And that's the sniping on this game. Now you see I'm using the JNG-90, which of course is a close quarters weapons unlock, something that I stated during close quarters that I really thought they maybe should have waited until Armored Kill for it, knowing that they had the largest maps in Battlefield history coming out or whatnot. But, of course, we did get that with close quarters, and I don't know about you guys, but every once in a while, it just seems a bit buggy to me. And, of course, you can definitely, more than likely, you can blame that on myself, on my particular play styles. I'm just not I'm just not always accurate with it. But it is really an excellent weapon to shoot, and it's an excellent weapon to play with because I just love the mechanics of it. I love the sights and sounds of it. It's not your traditional rifle. It just has that loud clank whenever you bolt send that bolt home, and I don't know, I just love the sights and the feel of the weapon itself. Now, as far as round striking on target where you hit them, that's another story. Like I said, sometimes it just feels like it's buggy to me, but the JNG-90 is an excellent choice if you just want something different and just are going for another unique sight, sound, feel in Battlefield 3. And that's what I did on this map on Alborz Mountain. When you're coming through all these pine trees or evergreens or whatever it is on this mountainside, it's just such a unique feel, and it's just a wonderful experience, and that's what you go back for. That's why we play video games. Sergeant Merrill did an outstanding video on PlanetSide 2. What you look for in games whenever you play them, and it's one of the first things he said. It's one of the first things you bring up when somebody asks you about the game. What is a selling point of that game? And I'll look at a moment like this. I'm gonna go, or you're watching I think a 14 kill streak with this JNG-90, and every shot's not hitting home, and I get shot at a bit, and actually we end up losing this round. Maybe I should have PTFO'd a bit harder, but it's just such an awesome experience to look through the rocks or shoot over the rocks, shoot through the branches, waiting for your opponent to get in that little opening, that small window that you have to shoot them, and then you have to make that shot count, because of course if you want a one-hit kill, you need to send that shot right to the dome. So if you don't get that shot in the head, you need to wait. You need to time your shots. You need to lead your targets and make sure you hit them whenever they hit that next small opening. And it's just an experience that, like I said, I would love to send this in for an only in Battlefield Armored Killed contest, because of course you guys know my entry is in the overall experience, and that's just some of the many different sights and sounds. But honestly, I don't believe there's another sniping experience that offers the same thing as this does. That's as fluid as this is, as large a scale as it is, and it's just something that really appeals to me. It's something I probably if I want to enjoy the video games the way that they're meant to be enjoyed, it's something I really need to get back to doing more of, because it's just so fun. And of course, once again, guys, that's why we're supposed to be playing the game in the first place. Now, I play and I do a lot of things that you guys ask me to do, because I know you guys like to watch different things. I know you guys like to see different setups and different weapons and such. But me personally, this is definitely one of the selling points of the game, and it's definitely one of the selling points of Armored Kill. This long-range sniping, mixed in with a little bit of aggressive work. I try to make some plays on some objectives. I'm steadily moving toward the objective. I'm advancing a little bit, but of course I probably could have paid or did a better job of playing the objective, because we probably could have won, maybe, or possibly could have won if I'd have done a better job of it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy sniping, and let me know if it's something I could do more of, because I would absolutely love to do more of for my channel. If you missed some of the other Armored Kill reviews, the video on the left is one of the very first videos on YouTube of the AC-130 in a 64-man server, and the video on the right is some mobile artillery, also some of the first that you'll see on my channel, and definitely something I want to do a little bit more of, because it's a unique experience in Battlefield 3. If you're new here, just subscribe, and of course all my social media will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the overwhelming support in Armored Kill, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.